Welcome, movie fans! Today we embark on a captivating exploration of one of Hollywood's most versatile and compelling actresses. Marisa Tomei has graced our screens for decades, transforming from a promising newcomer into an Academy Award-winning powerhouse whose performances continue to mesmerize audiences worldwide. Like a master painter with an endless palette of emotions, Tomei has consistently demonstrated her ability to inhabit characters across every conceivable genre. From heartbreaking dramas to laugh-out-loud comedies, from pulse-pounding thrillers to intimate character studies, she brings an authenticity and depth that elevates every project she touches. So settle in as we count down the 10 essential Marisa Tomei films that showcase why she remains one of cinema's most treasured talents. Don't forget to share your thoughts and favorites in the comments below. Imagine believing your entire romantic future hinges on a single name whispered by fate itself. This enchanting premise drives Only You, a sun-drenched romantic odyssey that showcases Tomei's gift for making the fantastical feel beautifully real. Directed by the legendary Norman Jewison, this film transforms a potentially silly concept into something genuinely magical. Tomei plays Faith, a woman whose childhood fortune-telling experience convinced her that destiny would deliver her perfect match, a man named Damon Bradley. When that exact name appears on her caller ID just days before her wedding to another man, Faith abandons everything to chase this cosmic connection across the romantic landscapes of Italy. What elevates this film beyond typical romantic comedy fare is Tomei's commitment to Faith's vulnerability. She doesn't play her as naive or foolish, but as someone whose deep longing for authentic connection makes her willing to risk everything. Her chemistry with Robert Downey Jr. crackles with both passion and uncertainty, creating a love story that feels both inevitable and precarious. The Italian setting becomes almost a character itself, with Jewison using the ancient architecture and golden light to suggest that some forms of love are as timeless and enduring as the Roman ruins where much of the story unfolds. Few films capture the delicate nature of unexpected love quite like Untamed Heart. This tender romantic drama, helmed by Tony Bill, presents Tomei in one of her most emotionally raw performances as Caroline, a waitress whose life changes after a traumatic encounter leads to an unlikely romance. The film opens with a scene of shocking violence that could have derailed the entire narrative, but instead serves as the catalyst for something unexpectedly beautiful. When Caroline faces assault while walking home from work, she's rescued by Adam, a mysterious dishwasher played with heartbreaking gentleness by Christian Slater. What follows is a love story that blooms from the darkest circumstances. Tomei brings remarkable strength and vulnerability to Caroline, a woman who has experienced disappointment in love but refuses to become cynical. Her performance captures someone learning to trust again, not just in love, but in the basic goodness of another human being. The chemistry between Tomei and Slater feels authentic because both actors commit fully to their character's emotional journey rather than relying on conventional romantic movie beats. Judd Apatow's semi-autobiographical comedy drama provides Tomei with a showcase for her maternal instincts and comedic timing as Margie, the mother of an aimless 20-something still reeling from his firefighter father's death. Set against the working-class backdrop of Staten Island, the film follows Scott, played by Pete Davidson, whose inability to move forward with his life affects everyone around him, especially his long-suffering mother. Tomei brings both exasperation and unconditional love to Margie, a widow who has spent years enabling her son's arrested development while sacrificing her own happiness. What makes Tomei's performance particularly compelling is how she avoids the typical suffering mother stereotype. Margie is funny, sharp, and occasionally selfish, a fully realized woman with her own needs and desires. When she begins dating Ray, a firefighter from her son's father's old firehouse, Tomei navigates the complex emotions of a woman choosing between her son's comfort and her own chance at happiness. The film's blend of improvisational comedy and genuine emotional drama plays perfectly to Tomei's strengths. She can deliver a perfectly timed comedic moment and then pivot seamlessly to heartbreaking sincerity. Her scenes with Bill Burr, who plays Ray, showcase her ability to create believable romantic chemistry even within the film's occasionally chaotic tone.
Very tired.
Really? Well, you don't look tired. No, seriously, you look great.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't. I mean, are you flirting with me? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot. This is what it looks
really
like.
subtle. I can't tell what's going on.
This is how it looks. I'm very subtle.
All right. I'm rusty. You're subtle.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Sidney Lumet's final masterpiece stands as one of cinema's most devastating examinations of how greed destroys everything it touches. In this noir thriller, Tomei delivers a performance that burns with desperation and self-destruction as Gina, a woman trapped between two brothers whose rivalry will tear their family apart forever. The film's intricate structure, which reveals its tragic story through multiple timelines and perspectives, allows Tomei to showcase different facets of Gina's character. She's simultaneously victim and participant, betrayer and betrayed. Her affair with Andy, played with reptilian charisma by Philip Seymour Hoffman, represents both her attempt to escape an unhappy marriage and her deeper self-destructive impulses. Tomei brings a raw sensuality to Gina that never feels exploitative. Brad Furman's legal thriller provides Tomei with a meaty supporting role as Maggie McPherson, a prosecutor whose professional ethics clash with her personal feelings for defense attorney Mickey Haller, played with characteristic charm by Matthew McConaughey. Operating within the morally complex world of Los Angeles criminal law, the film explores how justice often depends more on skill and luck than on truth. Tomei's Maggie represents the idealistic side of the legal system, someone who believes in doing the right thing even when it's personally costly. Her relationship with Mickey forces her to confront the gray areas between legal victory and moral righteousness. What makes Tomei's performance particularly effective is how she avoids playing Maggie as either naive or preachy. Instead, she creates a character who understands the system's flaws but chooses to work within it anyway. Todd Field's devastating debut feature presents Tomei in a complex supporting role that reverberates throughout the film's tragic narrative. As Natalie Strout, a young mother whose relationship with a college student sets off a chain of events leading to murder, Tomei creates a character who is simultaneously sympathetic and problematic. The film's main coastal setting becomes a character itself, with the summer beauty masking the darker currents running beneath the surface of this seemingly peaceful community. Tomei's Natalie represents the outside force that disrupts the established order, but Field and Tomei work together to avoid making her simply a catalyst for male tragedy. Instead, Natalie emerges as a fully realized person making difficult choices in impossible circumstances. Her relationship with Frank, the college student, might seem inappropriate to some, but Tomei plays it with genuine affection and need rather than manipulation. She's a woman seeking stability and security for herself and her children, and if that comes through an unconventional relationship, she's willing to face the consequences. Glenn Ficarra and John Requa's romantic ensemble piece weaves multiple love stories together with wit and genuine emotion, providing Tomei with a deliciously complex role as Kate, a teacher whose brief encounter with Cal sets off unexpected consequences throughout the film's interconnected narrative. What starts as a simple pickup in a bar evolves into something much more meaningful, with Tomei bringing both humor and depth to Kate's character. She's someone who thought she was looking for a casual encounter, but discovers deeper needs for connection and understanding. Her chemistry with Steve Carell creates one of the film's most unexpectedly touching relationships. The film's exploration of how love manifests differently at various life stages allows Tomei to showcase her range within a single performance. Jon Watt's Marvel spectacle might seem like an unlikely showcase for Tomei's dramatic talents, but her portrayal of Aunt May Parker brings unexpected depth and modernity to this beloved character. Rather than retreading familiar territory, Tomei creates a May who is simultaneously nurturing and independent, protective and empowering. The film's European setting provides a backdrop for Peter Parker's journey toward maturity, but Tomei ensures that May remains more than just a concerned guardian watching from the sidelines. Her May is actively involved in charitable work, romantically available, and emotionally present without being overbearing. It's a delicate balance that Tomei navigates with apparent ease. What distinguishes Tomei's interpretation is how she modernizes the character without losing the essential warmth that makes Aunt May so important to Spider-Man's mythology. This May has her own life and interests, her own romantic possibilities, and her own moral compass that guides Peter without constraining him. The dynamic between Tomei and Tom Holland feels authentically familial, with the comfortable rhythm of people who truly care about each other. The film's action sequences and superhero spectacle provide an interesting contrast to Tomei's grounded, emotional performance. Darren Aronofsky's brutal character study provides Tomei with one of her most challenging and rewarding roles as Cassidy, an aging stripper whose relationship with washed-up wrestler Randy the Ram Robinson explores themes of dignity, mortality, and the price of living on society's margins. Set in the working-class landscapes of New Jersey, the film examines how people create meaning and connection in lives that others might dismiss as meaningless. Tomei's Cassidy is a woman who has made peace with her choices while remaining honest about their costs. Her performance avoids both judgment and sentimentality, instead presenting someone who has found ways to maintain her humanity despite working in dehumanizing circumstances. The relationship between Cassidy and Randy, played with devastating authenticity by Mickey Rourke, forms the emotional core of the film. These are two people who recognize each other's wounds because they share similar scars. Tomei brings both strength and vulnerability to their scenes together, showing how genuine connection can exist even between people whom society has written off. Jonathan Lynn's courtroom comedy represents not just Tomei's greatest performance, but one of the finest examples of comedic acting in cinema history. As Mona Lisa Vito, the sharp-tongued, fashion-obsessed girlfriend of an incompetent lawyer, Tomei creates a character who transcends every stereotype while delivering some of the most quotable dialogue ever written. What makes this performance legendary isn't just its comedic brilliance, but how Tomei subverts every expectation about her character. Mona Lisa initially appears to be nothing more than a superficial accessory to Vinny's legal career, but Tomei gradually reveals layers of intelligence, expertise, and moral clarity that ultimately save the day. Her knowledge of automobiles and her ability to testify as an expert witness transforms her from comic relief into the story's true hero. The film's fish-out-of-water premise, with two New Yorkers navigating the alien territory of rural Alabama, provides Tomei with rich material for both cultural clash comedy and genuine character development. Mona Lisa's fashion choices and Brooklyn attitude mark her as an outsider, but Tomei ensures that the character's distinctiveness comes from strength rather than caricature. Her romantic dynamic with Joe Pesci's Vinny crackles with authentic chemistry built on mutual respect disguised as constant bickering. These are two people who understand each other completely, even when they're driving each other crazy. Tomei brings both exasperation and loyalty to their relationship, creating one of cinema's most believable romantic partnerships. The courtroom sequences allow Tomei to showcase her range within a single performance. She transforms from skeptical observer to confident expert witness, demonstrating Mona Lisa's hidden depths while maintaining the character's essential sass and humor.
Oh, you're a smooth talker. You are.
As our journey through Marisa Tomei's greatest performances concludes, we're reminded of why she remains one of Hollywood's most treasured talents. From romantic comedies to intense dramas, from superhero spectacles to intimate character studies, she brings the same level of commitment and authenticity to every role. What unites all these performances is Tomei's fundamental respect for her characters. Whether playing a stripper, a prosecutor, or a superhero's aunt, she never condescends to her roles or relies on easy shortcuts. Instead, she finds the humanity in every character, the specific details that make them feel real rather than constructed. Her career demonstrates that true versatility comes not from changing your essential nature, but from finding different ways to express the same core authenticity. Tomei's warmth, intelligence, and emotional availability remain constant even as her characters change dramatically from film to film. These 10 films represent just a fraction of her impressive filmography, but they showcase the range and depth that have made her one of our most reliable and compelling screen presences. From her Oscar-winning breakthrough in My Cousin Vinny to her recent work in major blockbusters, she continues to surprise and delight audiences with her choices and her performances. What's your favorite Marisa Tomei performance? Did our ranking match your expectations, or would you have arranged these films differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this celebration of an actress whose work continues to enrich our understanding of what great screen acting can achieve.
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We hope to see you again soon.